All right, joining us now is the Cloudcroft Girls Basketball team. They're getting ready for their season this week. They'll be heading out to the Dora tournament and starting that coming up on Thursday, going through Saturday. And we're joined by Coach Nolene Adams. Coach, how are you?
Hi, great. How are you today?
Fantastic. Happy to have you here. You want to introduce the four that you brought with you today?
Sure. I got Maitlin Barnett, a sophomore, Teeah Gilliam, junior, Ellie, Beug, a junior, and Kylie Adams, a senior.
All right, ladies, how you doing today? Good?
Good.
All right, very good. We're going to have to laughs a little bit in this interview, but that's okay. We're going to have a good time. Coach, first off, you're taking over the program and coming in. You've been a coach up at Cloudcroft for how many years now?
This is my 15th year coaching multiple different sports. This is my third year doing the varsity level. So I was the JV coach the last 2 years. So now I'm taking over as head coach. I got Miss Noelle Romero is going to be my assistant coach this year. So.
And it's not unusual. I mean, when a lot of times somebody, a position opens, there's somebody that works up at Cloudcroft that ends up filling in and doing,
pretty much. Yep, that's where we're at, and we're excited to get going on the season, and it's packed full of activities, not a bunch of breaks, which is great. So
absolutely. And the first week of practice, how's it been? I mean, I know during the holiday week that's kind of tough, and a lot of the girls were coming off of volleyball, but what were you guys able to get done?
A lot of the girls, made it to the two practices we had over the break, and then we had open gym yesterday, and then we started practice today. So we've had about 18 to 20 girls at the practices, which is awesome. It's a great participation, especially on a break. And they came straight out of volleyball. Most of the girls, we only had 3 or 4 who weren't playing volleyball. So we're going to head. They're going to be a little out of shape going into the Dora tournament, but they're going to get 3 games right away to get them back into shape. So yeah, a lot of running, a lot of fundamentals, things like that. So we're excited. We're ready to go. And
with 18, it sounds like you're able to fill out a varsity and a JV,
yes.
Which I know sometimes that can be tough for a 2A program, but that's good. Sounds good for you.
Yeah, as long as we keep our injuries down. I know that the volleyball did ending up only with 6 in the JV. So we want to keep our injuries down, make sure we're in shape and taking care of our bodies. So yeah, hopefully we can fill out the whole season with JV and varsity all the way into district.
Okay. All right, move over here to Maitlin. She's one of the 3 here that did not, or the 4 that did not participate in volleyball. So you've been working on basketball throughout the off season. Tell me about your summer first of all. What kind of work did you do in the summer?
It was good. We went to Denver. We played quite a few games, and then right after that we went to MAG. We won a lot. I think just this summer really brought our team together.
Yeah. What does it do for you? I mean, getting to play those games in the summer, does it really help out this time of year when you get to it?
Yeah, I think it really helped me out with just learning to just play and not worry about anything else.
Was it hard getting back into the first week of practice, lots of running and stuff, or not a big deal for you?
Not too much of a deal, just because I was already practicing before, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay, very good. Where do you feel like maybe in your game that you see improvement from last year into this year?
Shooting.
Okay.
I think shooting I've improved.
You more of a jump shooter or down low in the post? I mean, where do you
more of a jump shot.
More of a jump shot? Okay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to watching that this year and see your improvement. I'll move over here to Teeah. And coming off of volleyball, has it been kind of a difficult transition or not a big deal for you?
Not really. Just we had like a little bit of break. Like we just got back from state, and we did a couple practices before state. But not really. Kind of in shape, just not with the running like that. Yeah. Gets you winded.
So this week will be probably a little bit more of digging into that a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Were you able to do some work in basketball in the off season as well?
Yeah. So what was it? Like early June, we went to Denver. And that was good exposure because you got girls that are taller than you, faster than you, that have been playing longer. And so it's good to kind of get you thinking and court awareness and everything. So that was really good. And we won and we played a lot. So
playing the same teams.
Yeah, not playing the same teams, like Thule, like this,
Yeah, I've seen all your district teams or all the other teams around the area or things like that. I understand that. Was it a cool experience getting to go up to Denver? I mean, outside of the basketball, was it fun?
Yeah, so that was our second year. It was great. Just like getting to see Denver and just a lot of stuff.
And we got to take 2 teams this year.
Yeah,
so
we had a lot.
Last year, we only were able to take varsity. And so this year, we got to take varsity and JV. We just wanted them to get more touches on the ball, more game time, just touching the court, seeing people, seeing other teams that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
And so
And were you guys playing against schools kind of a similar size, or was it big schools that you were playing against?
We played club teams as well.
Club teams, okay.
Club, big schools, small schools. We were in the varsity bracket for small school, but then JV bracket was just JV, so it was all sizes, all ages. So
okay, very good. Where do you feel like maybe your game's improved at going into this season?
I think I'm going to be doing some playing post this year. So I'd say defense and jumping, kind of vertical improvement, and just defense.
Getting better rebounding and things like that. They're expecting you to get that. Okay. Well, very good. We'll look forward to seeing that. And also want to mention how special was the volleyball season this year? I mean, you guys had an incredible run. Did you just seem like a special year overall? Tell us a little bit about that this season.
I thought it was really good. Just like really happy for the girls. They got really far, and it was a good experience all the way around. So.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we'll move on over here to Ellie, who also did volleyball and moved into, is it kind of difficult heading into basketball or no big deal?
I don't think so. I think we were just working out in volleyball all the time and doing that. I think the only problem is like running, because I still get a little bit winded, but it'll be fine after this weekend, I think.
Get into the, it'll definitely be a trial by fire for you guys this week a little bit, that's for sure. Summertime, I mean, what did you feel like you gained most from getting to play as much? Did you get to play this summer?
Yes, I did. Whenever we went to Denver and Mag, I think it was just a great experience overall. Like, we got a chance to work on things that we didn't get to do in season. Yeah, we just did better, and I think all of us just got to know each other better, and I think we're more like a team now than we were before.
All right. Where do you feel like your game is at heading into the new season?
I think this year, I know I need to shoot more. Yes. I get yelled at every time. But, I mean, I think I'm just going to try and shoot more and just do my best to just help other people, I guess. Yeah, be confident in myself.
So was the reason why you maybe didn't want to shoot last season? Was it just lack of confidence? Was it wanting to help your teammates out? Or?
I think it was just lack of confidence in myself, but I think this year it'll be better, and I know I can do it, so.
Okay, very good. Look forward to that. All right, last but certainly not least, we'll head over here to Kylie. And how about the summer? Did you feel like you guys were having a good season?
Yeah, I feel like we have definitely gained something from all playing together in Denver. We've definitely learned each other's playing styles a lot more, so we'll definitely be looking for more passing and more all-around shooting together. We've definitely gotten better with defense and just learning how to adapt to different situations based off of what the other teams are doing. And we're usually pretty quick on our feet, whether we want to be or not. But we usually work together pretty well, just figuring out what the best option would be going into the game.
Okay. So. How about you personally? Where do you feel like your game is headed into the new season? Not sure?
Not really. I would just say, us being as a team and learning each other and just being able to use each other more.
Yeah.
And bonding.
How about you shooting the basketball, defense? Where do you feel like you're at going? Not sure at all.
Court awareness,
but yeah.
Okay. So some things you're obviously looking to show some improvement in your senior year.
Definitely want to go out with a bang, but I also want the younger girls to be able to experience what it's like, and because this is my last year, so they gotta learn the game without the two seniors. So
okay, very good. I'll ask both you and Ellie and Kylie. Tell me a little about the volleyball experience this year. What a great year for y'all.
I loved it.
It was.
I think all of us just loved each other, and we wanted it so bad, and we worked really well together, and in the end it didn't turn out the way we wanted, but all of us were so grateful for each other and the chance to be able to play. And I think
we were just really bonded, and obviously Jaden made a huge impact to the team, but us working together, if you don't have a good team bonding or team chemistry, then you're only going to get so far if you don't like each other.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a big difference for sure. Coach, we've got these four here. Who else will be filling out your roster and making an impact for you this season?
So we have another senior, Brianna Bradshaw. She's working today. So we got her at the post, and then we also have Carly Kimball at the post. We got a lot of girls. We're going to have a lot of subs, which is awesome. we're really trying to focus on everybody shooting. We had a lot of people relying to look for Kylie to shoot the ball, and we're really looking to spread that out more. We're easy to defend because they were just looking to defend Kylie, and so this summer I spent a lot of time, like she said, yelling, shoot the ball. So I mean, we got a lot more girls improved. Maitlin's going to be a huge impact on our shots. Ellie's going to be huge. Teeah's going to be big at the post. And we have a lot of young girls coming up who aren't afraid to shoot at all, which can be good, and we might need to slow down a little bit. It's just a different pace of game at varsity level, so they're gonna have to figure that out. But I say, as long as they're taking good shots, that I'm not gonna be upset about that. With the new free throw rule, we've been really focusing on free throws because at 5 we're shooting 2. So free throws won and lost a lot of games last year for us. And so we have got to be able to make more free throws. And so we've been really working on our free throws. So that's one thing that we've been looking at. And we're going to have a great season. They are not in shape yet, but we've had some girls already standing over the trash can. I'm not going to lie. So, none of these 4, thank goodness.
Not yet.
But, coming off of volleyball, we just want to continue with the positive mindset. We're really working on that our attitude creates our energy. That's the saying that I've been saying. Our attitude creates our energy. And so we want positive energy for everybody as we build up some of these younger girls coming into the program. And
for those that don't know, the new free throw rule this year is they go by quarters instead of just halves, getting up to 7 and 10. So as soon as you get to 5 and a quarter, you're shooting 2 free throws. Correct. And that goes for the first, second, third, fourth. So it could create more free throws. It also could create less. I mean, I think the whole idea is to kind of speed up the game a little bit.
I think in girls ball, there's no way it's going to be less.
I agree.
That's my feeling as a female coach. But I mean, typically you would teach your players to play good defense, but in all reality, in girls ball, we're going to be shooting a lot of free throws. So that hopefully we're getting better on our defense, but then we are creating our shots off of free throws. We are completing those. So especially since it's 2 no matter what. So yeah, definitely will change things up. Though it's not seeing the 1-on-1 anymore is going to be really weird. Yeah, it's very interesting because I ref also. So tomorrow's my first game to ref. So I'm very interested to make my brain shift to that. There's no 1-on-1. It's 2 every time. So we'll see what happens. But
and get the score and the people at the
the
scores table up with that, exactly. All that good stuff. So definitely some changes there. Maitlin, you're a sophomore. Have you started thinking about? I mean, is sports something you're hoping to continue after high school, or?
Kinda, yeah. If not, I think I want to do something involving sports, like coaching, but I think sports and basketball, of course, is something I love and I want to continue doing.
Okay. Have you started thinking career-wise what you'd like to do after high school, or too far away to worry about it?
Yeah, too far.
Okay, that's right. Do you have a subject in school that you really enjoy, something that, more than out of the others, or another activity out there that you really enjoy over the others, or... Not if it's okay if you don't. You just go to school and do your thing.
Yeah, I just go to school for practice.
That's fine. I was you at that age as well. Just like, I just don't want to be here sometimes. Yeah. Teeah, how about you? You're a junior this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you started? Is sports something you're hoping to continue after this, or?
Well, coming from like a really small school, we only have 3 sports that track, volleyball, basketball, and I love all of them, but. I really love volleyball, and I do club in the off season, so I would love to do volleyball, if that's how that works out in college, but we'll see.
Yeah. Started thinking about college direction, what you want to do, or not sure yet?
I want to do something in maybe forestry.
Okay.
And
what's got you interested in that? I mean, obviously you live in Cloudcroft, but
I think a big part of it's living in Cloudcroft and just how I've grown up, and hunting, and just the way that I really enjoy being outside.
Okay.
So
very cool. Yeah. We'll look forward to that. Ellie, sports something you're hoping to continue?
I think I've done sports all my life, and I don't know what I want to do. I want to go into the medical field, and I just don't think it will line up with each other that much. But I think if I chose a different career path, I would love to do sports because that's all I've known my whole life.
Okay. What got you interested in the medical field? Is there any particular part of the medical field, or?
I think I just want to do something with kids in the medical field because I love kids so much, and just being able to help them and get better and let them live a long life is something I want to do.
So whether it's doctor, nurse, or something else, that just whatever seems to work out
Just
best for
something,
you.
yeah.
Okay, very good. Kylie, sports something you're going to continue after this, or is this going to be your last hurrah over the next few months?
Right now, it doesn't look like I will be involved in doing sports after this. Like Ellie said, we both are very similar in what we want to do after. So right now, I'm looking into nursing. So sports don't really line up with that schedule. If I was to choose a different career path, then I would most definitely continue just because I've been doing it all my life. But right now, it doesn't really look to line up that way. So,
Okay. What's got you interested in going into nursing? What made you choose that?
I have a little cousin who has been going into hospitals for most of her life, and just watching that happen and how much they had to take care of her, it just got me really interested in doing that. And I've always wanted to work with kids, whether it was teaching or nursing or anything like that, just being involved in their lives. So.
Okay, very cool. Spring, you're going to be doing track and field in the spring?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What events are we going to see out there in the spring?
Oh, man. You're going to have to ask my mom.
Oh,
Okay.
Coach, what's she going to be doing?
Well, actually, we have a great group of young girls coming up again that are interested in track. Kylie's definitely going to be doing javelin, relays, 800. That's not what they want to hear. Same for Ellie. Ellie's really fat. All of them. I can't talk Maitlin into doing track, but that's all right. But all of them are. What's really cool about this group of girls? Anything you ask them to do, they're willing to do it and be coachable. And even when I have crazy ideas and I say, hey, we're gonna run a 4x800, they look at me like, okay, it's not the thing that I wanted to do, but if it'll get us qualified for state, they're willing to do it. And that they just got the best team mindset. It's not only about one person, it's about what's gonna do best for all of them and getting the most kids qualified. So Kylie went last year in javelin. Ellie went in everything. She went in 5 events. She's pole vaulter. She's a sprinter. She'll do an 800. Yeah. So, yeah, Teeah too. If I asked her to run the mile tomorrow, she would. So actually, they are running a mile tomorrow. They don't know that, but they are running a mile tomorrow after athletics. But but they are tough. They're tough kids. They run at 9,000 feet. So that's the first thing they said. They were dying this morning in practice, and I said, well, you only have 4 days. We're about to be a door. And they're like, yeah, but it's a lot lower elevation. So
that is true.
It
That'll
does
change
help
things
out
up
a little bit, but.
Yeah. Well, Kylie, let me ask this then. What's your favorite track and field event to do?
Javelin.
Javelin. Okay. Ellie?
Pole vault.
Pole vault. Teeah, do you have one in particular?
Javelin.
Javelin. Okay. Sure we can't talk you into it, Maitlin?
Come on, Maitlin.
You get to throw a big stick with a
I
spear
know.
on the end. That's kind of fun.
Our favorite events are the ones that don't involve too much running.
There you go. So
Stand and
the
throw.
throwing events, the jumping events, you guys are pretty good. All right, makes sense. Coach, what are the expectations for this group? I mean, you just said it game by game, what you guys are looking to accomplish throughout the season, or?
We have some goals this season. We only have 2 seniors, so we're really looking to build the program in the future. We're getting back to basics, a lot of fundamentals. We have some girls at the younger level who have never played before, so it's really cool to see these girls, take them under their wings and mentor them. And they're so kind and nice to them. They understand that the future is where this program's at, and so they did a great job of that. And they are a great team. They work together well. There's not a lot of drama in our program, which is awesome. We can go to a 3-day tournament. When we went to Magdalena, we slept in the school, in the gym, and we spent 5 days together. And we all left liking each other, which is a miracle because I was concerned. And they're just a great group of girls who I want them to leave with a healthy mental aspect when they leave, with positive self-confidence and self-esteem. And I want them to model that for the younger girls. And these girls are the perfect examples of that. So we're looking forward to having a lot of fun, getting back to fun and fundamentals. So,
all right, very good. Coach, first home game of the season, so the folks can come out and watch y'all.
Thursday, December 7th, we play Mesilla Valley. So we would love for y'all to come on out and support our girls. And I believe our boys have a game that day too. I think they have JV, but we don't. So it's just JV boys and 2 varsity games. So come on out December 7th.
And if you do want to go up to Carrizozo on the 5th, that's not too far of a trip.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
You can go up there
That's
as well.
true.
Ladies, good luck this season. We hope you have a fantastic year.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Coach.
Thank you.